Uh,
Hope you'll be enough.
Yeah, I really hope this is not one of these fucking dead rooms. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I waste my time.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we have like half a full room, but still gotta play with bots, so. Well, get some music in the background.
Hope your stream will gonna
More than likely is because I haven't streamed in a couple of days. It usually happens. Ugh, man. Oh yeah, Coco. I saw you joined us earlier. Like, after the race, tell me what your thoughts was of that room. I had a feeling it was one of those rooms that you were just fucking done with.
That was bad.
That room was so fucking bad, bro. Like, oh my god, I'd like never played in the most unserious room ever. Like it was just brain dead spam everywhere. Like literally, just the game was it was so borderline unplayable.
When was?
I have no idea. You know, I was thinking about streaming earlier, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because, like, not to be honest, like, waiting, like, even though we actually didn't wait too long for GPs to start this time around. Yeah, of course, shut me out. But, I mean, yeah, it's just, like, the room was just, it was just really unplayable.
I was about to say, you were Daisy?
No, that's not me.
Daisy.
Yeah, that's it, you know, I don't never usually run this track. But maybe I should have ran this track because don't ever get to dodge. Even the bots are shocking me out. Yeah, topic of discussion. I just am so ready for that Switch 2 presentation, like you have no idea. Like, I'm really hoping that we get, like, a new Mario game, like a new 3D one. And we already know we're getting, like, Mario Kart 9 footage.
Or X.
Well, I mean, I gotta stop calling it 9. I see, like, these people got me calling it 9, which I know it's not gonna be called 9.
Like Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people that considers Mario Kart Tour 9 because Mario Kart Tour actually has original courses too, so if it was called X, or we could be like in for like a new rebranding of Mario Kart. Coco said that room was fun. I'm gonna be honest, Coco, like I had my brain turned off that entire time when we were playing. That room was just so fucking brain dead. Like it was just like there's just no point. There was some like there were like the room I was playing in, Coco. Like we had joined a streamer. Me and Alex joined just so this way like we had something to do because Alex is trying to look for a new laptop to buy. So like I was just pretty much helping him out with that while we were just playing this. So like we really weren't paying attention to what the fuck was going on, and those rooms are usually like the worst rooms to join because it is nothing but just brain dead spam. So like that room like it's one of those rooms you just turn your brain off. But like one guy in that chat was raging the fuck out. Like he was getting so mad.
You made him rage.
Yeah, he actually rage quit. He rage quit Coco because you fucking shit on him on that big blue race. Like I thought that shit was like the most funniest shit in the world. I was like, good shit, Coco. Because man, like, nah, yeah, because I fucking hate that guy, man. Like that guy thinks he's entitled to greatness, but he's fucking not, bro. Like I'm glad Coco was there just to shit on him because like this guy joins like other people's streams like just to fucking bop noobs that don't know how to play, and like feels good about doing it. I'm like, brother. But when he plays like an actual good player, like he can't handle it. Nah, he was like losing his mind.
How the hell bought okay.
Like you wanna know what I'm saying? Like how bad that guy is? Like Alex doesn't even play this game and like he was just doing a million times better than him.
Rare.
Exactly. I'm like, that shit's hella sad. What's up, Jonathan? No, yeah. That room was just something special, bro. Yeah, the guy rage quit because you backbombed him on the line. Like he got dead last because you did that shit to him. And that guy was bitching and carrying on in chat. I'm like, bro, like Sarah's rooms are so unserious. I don't know why the fuck he's freaking out at that. Like I've come to terms that like Sarah's rooms is just the worst rooms to really play in. Those are just the rooms you turn your brain off and don't give a fuck what goes on.
Jesus, I only right now realize what the hell is that? Glasses.
Oh, Chicken Little.
Yup.
Yeah. I haven't watched that. I haven't watched that move. I haven't watched that movie in so long. That used to be one of my favorite movies. He said, "My bad." No, don't feel bad. No, that guy's a shitter, bro. Don't feel bad for shitting on him, man. Like that guy's an actual pussy, bro. Like I said, he goes in other people's lobbies just to fucking feel good about himself. Like he actually pops off in chat by destroying noobs in the game. Like, bro. Like, but when he plays against good players, bro, he can't handle it. He says the good players went off of luck. Like he's a pussy, bro. Like, don't feel bad.
You wanna know the funny thing about Chicken? When I first saw this AI first thought that was maybe just some cheap, because the movie looked surreal. It was really surreal. Genuinely real.
Like I don't know. I forgot. You know what's crazy? Like I forgot what the whole plot line of that movie was. Was it like an alien invasion or something like that?
Yeah, I believe I remember telling.
Like I think it literally was like, I think the last time I ever watched that film was probably in like 2010. It's probably been like that long.
It's probably it's genuinely the most surreal movie I've seen.
I liked it.
I didn't hate it, but really.
Isn't there like people that don't like that movie?
I believe so.
I think like what's another like movie? Like what's a movie that like a lot of people don't like, but it's like your guilty pleasure of enjoying?
Oh.
I think like Chicken Little is one of them, and I think another one is probably Shark Tale. It's probably like another guilty pleasure that movie that I like.
I remember watching fucking Shark Tale. It was fun.
I don't know what I don't know why people hate that movie, but like I like that one.
It's like Shrek on steroids.
I think that's like the best way to put it.
Like genuinely, it's like joke and everything pumped up to 11. Like everything in Shrek, like everything in Shrek just turned up.
Yeah, it was just that. It was just. It's really like looking at it from a retro's point of view. I guess I kind of could see why people didn't like it, but I like it.
The movie is. That movie was.
Like the I don't know. I think me and my dad like we always liked looking at that movie.
I didn't even know that Will Smith was the main character.
Yeah. Oh man. Like speaking of Shark Tale, it reminds me of that. I saw a meme of you remember what was it 3 years ago when like Chris Rock got slapped the shit out of.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, someone put what was it? I think his name was Marty from Madagascar. Yeah, and then Oscar. I was like, oh my god, that is genius. Like that was such a good meme.
But I remember reading that Chris Rock was the voice of Marty.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw that meme, like I was rolling, bro, because that was like one of the funniest layered jokes I've seen, and I guarantee that flew over like a lot of people's heads.
Also, all of the characters Chuck really had now among them to the else. Easy. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know that Shrek 2 will Shrek 5?
They're actually going through with that?
Yeah, they announced it for December 2026. They're already involved here.
That's crazy, because hasn't it been like 10 plus years since like Shrek 4?
It was 10 years.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Nothing's ever beating the first two Shrek movies. Just saying. Shrek 1 and 2 is untouchable. Like Shrek 3, you could put that motherfucker on a bin.
I really love the especially Shrek kind of almost it's like I remember like this
yeah, I remember like I couldn't get that shit out of my head, bro.
Like when you're entering that.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
like I could not get that fucking song out of my head for weeks. Like the first time I saw that film.
It's the equivalent of the Wii.
Yeah, like the Wii Sports theme. It's just one of those themes you can like just stop thinking about.
Like a parody to the real life brands like Burger King. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just it's just one of those like catchy tunes that you just can't get out of your head. I'm gonna be real. Like I like Shrek 3. I think I only seen like one fucking time, and I was like, bro, nah, this movie's trash. I think Shrek 4 I've watched like a couple of times. I think like maybe like 3 times.
I never seen Shrek 3, but
no, Shrek 3 like that film is fucking boring.
Well, I heard that's bad.
Yeah, it's not good. Especially after like Shrek 2, like that's like one of the biggest fall off movies ever. like Shrek 4 at least was, I say it's still like a little better than the third movie. I think like the plot for the Sub Psycho. Like I think the plot for the fourth movie was like I forgot what the wish was, but it was like make everyone forget who he was or some shit like that.
Right. It was a long.
Yeah, it was like a long time since I've seen that film, so the plot of that shit is just not memorable as like the first two. Now, like, as for this fifth movie, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I don't even know why the hell they're making a fifth movie. I mean, obviously to fucking make money, but it's just, I feel like it's gonna be one of those fucking cash grab movies.
I don't know. All of the original actors, even the new ones, were added.
Like, it's gonna be like it's gonna be. I feel like Shrek is gonna be like one of those films where it just should have stayed finished and like don't make it anymore.
Making a sequel.
It's kind of like Kung Fu Panda. Like
Have you seen Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots. I didn't watch the full movie, but I did watch like the final fight, and I did hear like the villain of that is actually really good.
That movie is good.
Yeah.
Really, I watched that movie is good.
Yeah, I heard like the villain was good.
It's actually better than the first that came out in 20.
Oh really? Might have to like watch that.
If you see like big villain guy with the Jim Breaker, Jeff
No,
Boy, I believe.
No, I don't think I have.
Guessing if you heard, guessing if you seen, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps I heard whistle thing.
You heard of what's it called? What's that one movie that everyone was like praising? I think it was Inside Out.
Oh, I watched the first one. I didn't.
I watched the first one because it was like a class type shit. Like it was like one of those movies that they just put on for us, like as kids.
I remember when I was in school, like it was mostly on final days of school, near the summer.
Oh yeah, and then the teachers would they just wouldn't give work. They would just like let us watch movies for the last days of school. Yeah, those were the best.
They were mostly picking up Prince of Egypt. So, if you remember.
I remember we watched a lot of movies like as kids.
Yeah.
There's always like there's also like times where like they let us like watch Christmas movies like before like Christmas break and all that. I do remember that. Yeah, good times.
I wonder if it's still a thing.
What, like putting on movies for kids?
Like, yeah.
Oh, of course. And this fucking shitty Minecraft film was gonna be one of them.
No, I would have just to watch something. Like Shrek.
They're never gonna put the classics on them. I tell you, like, once that fucking film gets on DVD, like, teachers are just not gonna give a fuck and put that shit on for kids. I 100% guarantee it. I'm gonna genuinely be shocked that that movie actually does well.
I will not. sure. It's,
I'd be shocked, but kind of not at the same time because, like nowadays, the generation just consumes all types of bullshit now. But at the same time, I feel like, if anything, the movie would do well in like the critics' eyes. 'Cause I remember watching like a theory on that, like why the critics like films that the audience doesn't. Because remember, like the critics fucking gave the Mario movie a bad score.
I know, I remember.
You know, I'm like,
I
the fuck. So like I said, I don't ever take movie critics like seriously, bro. Their job is just to fucking give reviews, but they really do give reviewers like a bad name because they just generally don't understand the fucking film at all. Like, shit, didn't they give Sonic 2 like a bad one too?
But I believe so. It was wrong.
Mm. I mean, yeah, it's like they do like they give like a lot of bullshit reviews. Like I never take them shit seriously. And quite frankly, a lot of people shouldn't either. Cause I'm like, it's clear their taste is just the most like blandest shit on the planet. But like I said, I won't be surprised if critics have to give that fucking film a good score, and then the audience fucking hates it.
Also, I kind of want chicken with me. Is that married?
I forgot what. I don't know who that is.
The name is this.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is. That might actually be Jonathan.
I feel like it's mad.
You act exactly. You don't understand that. Yeah, because like, it's just like the critics give themselves such a fucking bad name because they just like they don't review films properly. Like, I feel like if you want to have critics, like, you should actually have someone that understands the fucking series first. Like, not just get some random fucking nobody off the street to review a film. Yeah, I think the Disney me is Jonathan.
I've seen the end billboard. The like if
You seen billboards?
Yeah, alright.
Oh no. Like I said, I've been getting ads for weeks.
I know you heard about Minecraft movie, but
I mean, have you been getting ads for that shit? Because I haven't.
No, I've seen the billboards. Movie comes out in a weekend. 20 somewhere. 21st of I genuinely forgot that even. Already did it. I'm mostly interested. Yes.
Yeah, they're really They're like really trying their ass off to make that film good, man.
So, I really do.
Like that's the type of film that the parent is gonna take the child to see, but the parent is gonna be on their phone or they're gonna fall the fuck asleep. That's generally what that film is for. And I think what the crazy part about it is I think like Jack Black, he wanted that film to, like, he said he wanted that film to be for both like parents that grew up with that game and like the newer generation, but realistically it's gonna be the newer generation that wants to see that because they have no idea what the fuck the game is even about. Like I think we even talked about this last week.
I'm a guy who used to watch Minecraft animation videos. What?
Shit, I used to look at like Minecraft parody songs, like actual songs, and like those animations were a million times better than what the fuck we're actually getting. That was the wildest past. I was. Oh, they're talking about the ending of that race.
What's with Jeff Beacon?
I guarantee Jeff's not even paying attention either.
Damn it.
Like really, realistically, like these Fun Room Fridays, it's just literally. That's why I call this shit podcast mode, because we're not even paying attention to what the fuck is going on in the game. We're just literally talking about like random bullshit that has nothing to do with this.
It's more exciting.
Exactly. Just turn your brain off. But I'm like, the crazy part is that they're still going along with this. Like the movie really should have gotten the Sonic treatment. Like should have just scrapped the whole shit and went along with doing a whole animation style.
He likes the movie design.
I mean, I get animation is expensive, but like, come on, man.
I feel like it was the thing that made. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I think what this movie is really trying to be is like, it's trying to be like with Sonic, with doing a bit of animation with CGI. But the thing was, they were able to do it correct. Like these fucking clowns don't know what the hell they're doing. Like the characters look so ugly, bro.
I will never real people well never mind this famous game. Who the hell
yeah, I honestly, whoever designed those characters needs to be fired.
Or they thought the Minecraft models were gonna scare the shit out of parents.
When I saw that, well, I forgot what animal. I think it was the sheep. Bro, I was like, bro, what the fuck is that? I'm like, ew, man.
Why the hell that sheep had a realistic ass?
Exactly, it looks just so disgusting.
No, it looks like some the horrific creature. Like genuinely Sonic real ass teeth.
Yeah, like thank God they fixed him up, and he actually has like the perfect trilogy now. Because let's be real, if they would have not listened and stuck with that fucking first design, we would never have gotten 2 and 3.
Nah, Cyclone, I don't really think that. Illumination is currently busy doing stuff more.
I mean, I hope they're working on the Mario 2 movie.
No, I was reading an article, right? Released back. movie. The movie, the second movie.
Mm.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah.
So yeah,
Imagine if just to see if they will get there. And now,
yeah, I would love. More than likely, I mean, it would be great if they announced it this year, but I doubt it.
I remember back when I was back the first movie was announced somewhere in 2021.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it was actually. I remember that. Like that was like I think the end of September, and then like that's when they announced like the whole thing, and like everyone just like went crazy when they found that Chris Pratt was voicing Mario.
Koopas.
You know what's crazy? When I first saw that Chris Pratt was voicing Mario, you know what my head went to? My head went to that scene in Infinity War where he decides to fuck up the whole entire mission because he couldn't hold his rage in. That's what like my thought process was at the time when I heard that.
Like of course everyone who knows Chris Pratt will gonna instantly will think of Marvel and Guardians.
Yeah.
It's like probably the famous film series.
And but hey, like props to him. He actually did good.
Yeah.
I think Charlie Day for Luigi was like a perfect pick. Because like when I saw Charlie Day, I immediately thought of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That was like always one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite shows.
I heard about this sitcom. It's sitcom.
Yeah, it's a funny one.
Honestly, isn't that the sitcom in which he is pointing at the desk with a lot of shit on it?
Yeah, have you seen that
Like
those
that
animations as well with his voice over Luigi before the movie even came out?
No, I just remember that fucking scene with him in it.
Oh, you should look at that. Like, people actually recreated that scene. Like it's good.
You know, that clip with him, that famous clip with him, kind of made me feel like he was like a crazy guy.
Yeah.
He was a crazy guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also heard like, now honestly, if they do ever put Wario in the movie, like please have Danny DeVito be him.
Yeah, I heard it.
Like please just have Danny DeVito. Like I think like that would be like the perfect like pick for Wario. Because Danny DeVito's like used to just playing obnoxious characters already.
I remember that fucking scene. He played. I remember.
He played Batman. No, not Batman. The Penguin in Batman. And then what else? I know he was also in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That I know.
Oh, I thought Batman. That not and I didn't look in that series. It looks. I'm working very hard for most of Like that shit was pretty amazing.
Like the what was it? I forgot what other films he played in, but
No, I was Illumination. I was pretty hostile at this studio at the time because of Minions.
oh Minions. Minions was one of those things where like it was just so overused. I never saw like what made them overused to begin with. I mean, I get Despicable Me and all that, but like I just don't see the appeal that a lot of people see in that.
I feel like I've seen a lot of there. Well, there. I think all the 3 Despicable Me. I didn't.
I don't know. Again, Despicable Me is like one of those films where the first and second films were the best.
The first film was good.
Yeah, I think the first number 1 and 2 is just always like good ones. It's always like after 2, that's when like films start fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
At least Sonic didn't go down that trope where, well, I mean, it's actually crazy. Like movie 1 is like people are like starting to not like that one though. But I mean, that's good. That's really what you want. We shouldn't be going in opposite directions, where the third film is the worst. Now, the third film is the best, and 1 is the worst. That's how it really should be.
I don't know. I've seen all 3 Despicable Me films. Those 2 Minions movies.
You seen all of them? I haven't even seen Despicable Me 3. I just seen clips from that.
Sing, if you know.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, like Sing. Gray.
I don't know. I feel like after Despicable Me 2, like Illumination really was pumping out a lot of bullshit.
See, I forgot the it's like I don't know how you remember this.
I forgot what animation company did Wreck-It Ralph.
Disney.
Okay, Disney. Okay.
Disney movies.
Okay. I was gonna say Illumination, I just didn't want to be wrong. That's why I say, like, let me make sure.
I'm guessing at that time gave a lot of the deal. Like, I feel like Sonic at that time was still really respect. Because every movie came out somewhere.
Like, which time you talk? Like, what times are you talking about?
Like, I believe that movie came out somewhere between Thomas and Rockwell.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Sonic was like I said, Sonic didn't really like start getting respect for people until like after Frontiers came out. I mean, the movie was good, but like they needed like a lot of like steps to really make them like not lose their audience, or like their fan base, I should say. Like, I felt like they had like a lot of work to do, and they pretty much achieved that goal with Sonic Movie 2, then doing Frontiers Final Horizon and Shadow Generations, and then Sonic Movie 3. Like, they got their fan base where they want them now. I just hope that they don't go down like a path where like they're gonna start pumping out bullshit again, because they got the public eye.
So also about Sonic movie, isn't like the first trailer for that for the Sonic movie?
The bad version of
used Gangsta's Paradise.
Instantly after it dropped. Yeah, I remember I just was seeing that shit everywhere. Psycho.
Also, isn't like the first trailer for the Sonic movie, we used Gangsta's Paradise as it.
Oh yeah, I
trailer.
I forgot they did that too. They put Gangsta's Paradise. I'm like, why? Like, ugh. I was never even a fan of that song to begin with, and the fact that they used that for Sonic was just ill. Yeah, Danny DeVito as Wario would go well, yeah, would. Because he's used to just playing like the most oddest of characters. I don't know who would play Waluigi, but I guess like the role is
I
on
kind
the
of think
table.
that Nintendo pretty hostile towards Waluigi. The
I
reason,
mean, yeah. Yeah, because they do actually treat him like dog shit a lot. Like, he doesn't even have his own game at all.
I remember reading that he was created as a fool in one of the Mario Tennis games.
Yeah, he was introduced, I think, in Mario Tennis 64, I believe.
Because Wario didn't have didn't have a part.
Yeah.
And the developers decided to get.
It's kind of sad, more I think about it. Like, Waluigi really do be getting treated like dog shit, bro. Like,
I feel like
he wasn't allowed in Smash. The only relevance he really had was in this game, when he was the fucking meta. That was like his only, like, trademark. And then
Also,
and then Nintendo ripped that away from him.
Right? Also, I believe Nintendo doesn't like him because Waluigi was not created by us. Because a lot of the Mario games are supposed to be spin-offs like sports games.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That makes a lot of sense now.
So yeah, Nintendo owns Waluigi.
Yeah, they own him, but they're just gonna treat him like the worst. They're gonna treat him like an unwanted stepchild, pretty much. Like, I feel like they should have at least like let him be in like Smash.
Yeah, just add him at least in Smash.
And people are gonna like an assist trophy does not count. Like, if they're gonna do another Smash game, add him and Shadow, please.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna go nuts when they see Shadow.
Yeah, and it's sad that I think what was the biggest punch in the balls was that Piranha Plant got in before him. That's how you know they did not give a fuck about him. A fucking enemy from Mario got in before him.
Well, that's when Sonic started appearing in Smash Brawl. Like he was in Brawl. They did that Crash Bandicoot.
Ash Crash.
Crash Bandicoot.
That would be wild.
No, I don't think. No. Crash is a Western video game series.
I mean, you know what's crazy? That looks like a possibility. You know, like after seeing Sans and Steve get in that game, I think anything is possible at this point.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, somehow Crash Bandicoot is really popular in Japan.
Like, yeah, because his games are fucking hard. and you know the like the Japanese people, they live for that shit.
Yeah. So. Because I remember reading that Crash Bandicoot is one of the few Western franchises that are really popular in Japan.
Yeah.
And it's very rare. So.
It's crazy that like they that like they know about Crash, but then like they don't know Sonic. It is one
I
of
feel
those.
like they
It's
know.
just.
I
It's a
feel like they know.
no. Like you got to look at like the. It's like there was like I think an interview where like people were actually going like around the streets of Japan, like actually asking the residents if they know who this character was, and they showed a picture of Mario and like they knew, but then when they showed a picture of Sonic, they had no idea who the fuck he was.
I feel like in Japan, people associate Sega with other properties.
Yeah, I think like they. I mean, I know that they know Sega for like their arcades and shit.
You know, Sega
But,
has other.
but I think most of the arcades actually closed. If I'm remembering correctly. I think they closed because like a lot of people weren't like going to them anymore. Which I mean, which is true because I'm like, no one really like goes to arcades to play games anymore. When like we have like home consoles.
From the arcades, I mostly seen the pachinko and wall machine type of games.
Yeah.
The ones with the capitals inside them. And toys. Like
Yeah.
plushy toys, which you put in a coin inside the machine and you using the claw to get it.
I still will never forget. Like I got my Xbox 360 from that claw machine.
I feel like a claw machine with any stuff in it can be the most fastest way of losing all your money.
Oh no, definitely. It's a game. Like claw machines are literally just a gambling addiction for kids. That's really all they were.
Like I remember I remember at one point trying to get something from it, and I was needed to stop because I was running out of coins. I already spent it.
Yeah. I used to run into that issue too. I'm like, yeah. Like I'm like, I gotta get away from this machine, bro. And like play other games.
I never played Crash Bandicoot games, and probably will never want them to.
Yeah, I mean,
I know they're hard as shit.
I know they're hard as shit. I would like to do it just for the challenge, but I think like nowadays with like my tolerance level, like I can't be playing shit like that. Like shit, I can barely stand this fucking game. Like I cannot be playing shit like that.
Jeff is ending early.
Ooh, is it really? How long have we been playing?
Setting. I don't know.
It wasn't even an hour. That's crazy.
Less than an hour.
Then what was the point of streaming? You might as well just gotta wait until tomorrow to stream.
We could have played Jamboree.
We actually could have.
Also, I hate the advertisement of on YouTube. They just fucking put in the crypto advertisement right on my face when I want to watch a video.
Really? Damn. They're trying to get you scammed, bro.
No, I'm not falling for that shit.
I never understood how people fell for that shit, man. I mean, Mario 10 comes out. We gotta have a funeral for it. I'm gonna be real, Psycho. If this game would have died in 2022, I would have given this game a funeral. But how I have been playing this game, I never told y'all this. Like, I talked to Alex about this like earlier this week. Just playing this fucking game, like. The 8 Deluxe community is full to the brim with bitches, and I'm being dead ass serious when I say this. Like the guy I just mentioned, where Coco just shit on him. Like, he's a Twitch streamer as well, apparently. and he's just crying nonstop. I'm like, brother, you're playing in like a room that's completely brain dead with spam, and like you're raging the fuck out for what? Like, and mind you, this guy, he goes around like other people's Twitch like streamers in like their rooms, and like he fucking sweats his dick off and like feels good about beating up noobs in the game. But like he says that whenever Sweats join his room, that he doesn't like playing against them. And I'm like, it's just really bitch made material. I'm like, I can't stand that shit.
Also, I'm gonna want hey, it's like and specifically to you. What is that from what Call of Duty that scene when the military general guy shoots 2 dudes in the head? And then the sad music plays.
I think that's Modern Warfare.
Like,
I think that's Modern Warfare 2.
Like, I remember that scene got beamed for some reason.
That's wild. Yeah, like and then the Twitch streamer decides to like get mad at me for just because, like, mind you, I'm looking for like video ideas just to do. And what's the streamer's name? He goes by Dibbo. Like he's a Twitch, like, I mean, he doesn't even stream that much, but I always see him in like other people's streams, and he generally goes around and does this shit all the time and pops off when he beats on a bunch of noobs, and it's the most cringiest shit ever. Like, I do not feel good about beating up noobs. I just join just to turn my brain off and play. Like, I think his Twitch name is like Dibbo Jr. or some dumb shit like that. Yeah, the guy's a fucking pussy, bro. Like, generally, like, makes me sick to my stomach when I see hypocrites, ever. Like, the guy wasn't streaming, Coco, if, like, you were wondering, but, Coco, you have a Discord? Because Coco, if you have a Discord, oh, you don't have a Discord, okay. If you go to Twitch, go to iHeartShare or something like that, like, you'll see the stream that we were in. I think it's iHeartShare or Sarah or something.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but yeah, Coco, you would see that stream, and like, you'll see the stream that we were all playing in. And that guy was just fucking being a straight bitch about everything. I will look for anyone stream AD when friends are playing. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't ever, like, go around, like, other people's streams. Like, I'll do it just if I'm, like, bored, but I'm not gonna sit there just to sweat and then, like, gloat about winning against people that don't know how to play the game. But then when I get my ass beat, like, that's when, like, people are just gonna, then that's when, like, the guy just starts losing his mind. Like, it generally is bitch made material, and I hate this. I hate this community with a burning passion now. That's why I really haven't played that much. Because, like, the people that play this game really fucking make me sick. Not everyone, but just some people. And these are the same type of people that are gonna end up fucking ruining the next Mario Kart. I definitely wasn't sweating in the lobby. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, me and Alex were playing just to discuss, like, what new laptop he should buy. But, like, this guy was sweating his fucking dick off. He was, like, saying shit like, one of the races he wanted to fucking crush his skull, and I'm like, brother. The guy was sweating his dick off, and Alex was fucking beating his ass. And he doesn't even play like that. Like, how sorry do you have to be to sweat your ass off? And then you're losing to people that don't even play like that, man. It's a joke. Like, yes, the room was fucking spammy, but So what? like the 8 deluxe community, that's just a fucking joke, bro. Like generally, this goes for anyone. If anyone like bitches about someone being better at them at a kids racing game, bro, you're clearly bitch made material. I'm sorry. Like you shouldn't be playing this game if like you're actually getting mad at someone else winning over and over because they're better at you at a video game. Like that shit is weak as fuck.
Season is such a nice song. I'm playing Jen. Season more.
Are you playing Jen?
It's such a Season was such a good song.
Yeah. Oh, Panda. Yeah. All right, and this goes for you, Panda. If you ever mention about the same shit you keep talking about for weeks about impersonating the game, I have told you many times I do not care. But yeah, Lee, you keep bringing it up. That's why I timed you out the other day, because I was not in the mood. That was the same day that this shit actually happened to as well, so I was not in the mood. So like, I timed you out for that. And this is, you got 2 more chances to do that, and then you're getting perma banned. Like, I'm sorry, but my tolerance for bullshit is at an all-time low nowadays. Children racing anywhere, and like those bananas at a Ouija, it's not that serious. I fucking love Coco, bro.
God, that night was funny.
Bro, yeah, Coco fucking just kills me sometimes, bro. Angels Mario Party, there's also what's 12. Yeah, I know. World's Angriest Splatoon player. Yeah, I know. Splatoon is like another game where I thought about getting into, but I'm like, I just can't. I cannot be bothered playing like another shooter like that. Mainly because like coming from Call of Duty, I do not want to play a game like that. And the same goes for Smash too. Like, Smash is full of fucking motherfuckers that I swear like don't even wash themselves, man. Like Mario Kart is probably like the least sweatiest fucking game on Switch, because there's just too much bullshit that happens in this game. Like, yeah, there's a competitive scene, but it's like, again, the competitive scene is just pretty much a dice roll. Like, I'm gonna be real, I would play more Lounge if FFA was voted, or if there was like an FFA mode separate. Because I'm real, like, I do not want to play with people or like be the person to anchor someone down. Like, I don't like that. That's one of the reasons why I slow down playing Lounge a lot. Because that should be annoying. They only vote 2v2s. And then they're the same type of people that would fucking curse out their teammates if they're doing bad. So I'm like, you know, if that's the case, just fucking vote FFA. Like Panda, did you not hear what I just said? I said, literally, I do not care if you impersonate me in this game. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't even think you care. Like, thank you, Coco. Like, I've said it many fucking times, and this kid doesn't fucking listen. Like I said, Panda, if you keep mentioning it, like, you're gonna get perma-banned. I do not care if you impersonate me in a fucking kids racing game. I do not care. Yeah, I get frustrated when playing Mario Kart, but I don't lose my mind over it. like I get like the thing is the only thing that makes me angry about this game is like this the brain dead spam because it's just not a fun way to play the game. Like if everyone would just like use items smart like how Coco does, then like the game would be a million times better. But no one does that, and it's just frustrating. Like the game is frustrating, but it's like it's just whatever. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is so fucking RNG based now, and the game never used to really be like this. In the Waluigi era, like it was way better with like how the item balancing was. But of course, people that bitch about losing in a kid's racing game have to ruin it for both sides, and yet they still bitch. So like I said, when Mario Kart 9 or 10 comes out, the same thing I think is gonna happen, and like the game is gonna be ruined. I feel rarely anything whenever I play games. Facts, like I don't feel anything when I play this at all. The only thing I feel is just annoyance. Like all the joy has really been sucked out of me with this game. I just play it just to play it. Like I said, just can't wait for something new. I played this game a lot in the Wii U days, and then I stopped playing for years, and I just came back for like the Booster Course Pass. But yeah, I don't know. I just think like people that really bitch about losing in this game is, especially if the player is better than you, is like this the most lamest shit. It's literally one of the reasons why the game is in like the state it's in now. Like the 8 Deluxe community really has to be better people. Yeah. Okay, man. All right, Panda. Like whatever. Like I said, I don't care if you impersonate me. Like I said, you keep bringing it up, man. Like you're gonna get banned. That's all I'm gonna say. That's your final warning. Again, do not care if you impersonate me in a fucking game. Like it's whatever. And the me that you have is like not even spot on either. Like the me that you have is like not even that good. Like I'm really honest. The me you have is terrible. It's like nowhere close to like looking like me at all.
Is that Jens?
Yeah, I'm playing Jones for now, just for a bit. He's gonna play for like maybe 10 minutes.
Are you gonna play Shadow or?
I'm just playing Sonic. I wanna like improve my time on Greeno.
Oh, he wants to play Sonic Gens.
Yeah, I want to improve my time on Greeno. Yeah. Well, Panda, you frustrated yourself for no reason because I'm like, bro, I don't know why the fuck you would think I would care. I never understood why people move. Now, to be all fair in this, Coco, I think the only time where I truly was so like extremely mad was when I competed in JP Givener's like Ragnarok tournament in like 2023. That was like a time where I like the game sent me in like a fucking depression because like I was really playing for like money, so like like I was trying my ass off. And then when you lose in a tournament with that type of price pool, like we were playing for like $10,000. It wasn't really like the first place wouldn't get $10,000, but the top 12 would like split the 10,000. Like first place would get 5,000. I forgot what the second place was, but yeah, I think that was like the one time where like this game like truly fucked with me mentally. And I think I told Alex that I actually like damaged my fucking controller because of it. Cause I just I was so fucking pissed about that. And looking from like other people's perspective, I was like not the only one that like was angry about this. Like if you're playing for money, like it's an understandable crash out. But if you're just playing in a fun room and then raging about it, it's like, dude, like what's the fucking point? It's a game. Everyone deserves to have fun. I mean, I tell that to the fucking people that, at least the streamers that like bitch about people winning, like shit. Not to point fingers, but Jeff kind of did that with you last week. I mean, but I think that was I think that was just because you weren't chatting, but but to be honest, like Jeff's chat, like they just chat about nonsense. So like you already said that you did not want to like involve yourself in that chat, so. I just thought that was funny. Just because you weren't chatting, I think he said something like, "I'm just here to join the win," or some shit like that.
I'm here just for participation.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like literally like I don't care. God, man. I'm so rusty with this fucking thing. He's have a good time on this stage, too. To be honest, I can see why it's annoying. You mean the fact that, like, that he thinks, like, you just come to join the win? Like, I mean, like, you're just good. That's just simply what it is. Like, you're not sweating. Like, you get nothing out of, like, winning in, like, a fun room. I don't understand why people get upset, like, when other people join and, like, just win. Again, like, the 8 Deluxe community is, like, just so fucking petty. Like, it's actually sad. Like, yeah, they need to be better people. There's only a few streamers, I think, like Sarah's one of them. Like, she doesn't care, if, like, you join. Just, like, I think you just have to, like, say hi in a chat or something like that. Because it's funny because, like, we actually had a case where, like, there was a guy that was, joining other people's stream with the fucking N-word as his tag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that's why, like, she doesn't do, like, room IDs or anything like that. Which is, like, understandable. Dude, why do I keep missing that, man? Like, it's funny, we'll get mad at people that win at the game, but we're not gonna crash out on the fucking losers that are joining with the fucking N-word as their tag, right? Like, this shit is just so fucking stupid.
What's your favorite map to level to speedrun
This
aside from your favorites?
this Speed Highway and Rooftop Run, those are like the funnest ones to speed run really.
Oh.
I'm actually curious. You know what? I want to go to Planet Risk now. 'Cause that used to be another one that I'd like to do, but like I used to, but like lately I just suck at that course now. Like I can't do like the strat properly.
I remember seeing a video, like their old one, but seeing videos of people doing glitches.
They're just attention-seeking kids. Yeah, that's literally all they are. And like shit is just like really pathetic. Yeah, those people with the N word in their name. Me and my friend of mine encountered with a group of those people. And our friends turned in. We had to end the tournament because of that. Oh, yeah, that fucking sucks, bro. Like I hate when other people ruin. Because there's another streamer I do play with, but like, and like they were, and it was the same guy that went in Sarah's room and did that shit in. It was the same fucking loser, and he went to another person's stream to do that shit. I'm like, bro, how much of a fucking loser do you have to be? It was like I don't know, and it's the crazy thing too is that like these people have like started popping up recently, or adults who haven't matured past the age of 12. True. There's like like grow the fuck up, man. I think and it's also Nintendo's fault too. Like Nintendo, the fuck are y'all doing? Like, how does this shit slip past the cracks of your system? Oh, shit.
This level sucks. But this sucks ass.
I like the forest section, just not the factory section. Like, I want to see if I can get this glitch properly.
Was there like a thing that they said for the release of the original gens that they want the Planet Risk to be a fully worth of like this first half of the Immortal level?
Yeah.
Like without Red Factory?
Yeah, and I mean like they were trying to get the theme of like how colors was. And they used the symbols. Yeah, I know they use the symbols, but at the same time, the system really can't detect that. Like really? Like if this shit happens in the Switch too, like Nintendo should actually be ashamed of themselves if this problem exists in that console.
Was there any classic stages?
I think City Escape Act 1 I did like doing.
I'm guessing not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot of classic stages I like playing through. It is not like the funnest. That was slow. Actually, this doesn't matter because I just want to see if I can do this trick.
I'm guessing because of music's in the Act 1 too.
Honestly, I think that's really where Planet was true. Like I said, I think they only put this in the game because of the music, and fair enough, because like Planet is like one of the best.
No,
songs.
I mean no, City Escape, like you said. That
City Escape.
Is,
I mean, yeah.
Maybe.
And I mean, it's an iconic track, so like, how can you not?
What makes this good? That makes this good.
I mean, yeah. Why are you facing that way? Alright, man. I just gotta see if I can get this flip right. All this shit does not matter now.
God damn it. This is probably the most spin dash ever. Classic Sonic spin dash is it's fucking insane.
Right, yeah, it's broken in this game. As compared to Forces, where they actually dog shit in that game. Oh my god, of course I would do that. Like, yeah, I don't think it matters. Somehow I'm faster than my time. I really must have been like not focusing on what I was in the first time. Okay, nah, of course I did not do it properly. I think I'm supposed to like go over the ramp and then like actually use it. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that trick in like years. What's my favorite Sonic character? Those are kind of tough because like there's a lot that I do like. I think my two favorites has to be probably Knuckles and Shadow.
Mine is probably Blaze. Blaze is cool. I liked him even before I started playing actual Sonic games and being interested in Sonic. Blaze's design is really cool.
It's funny, and she's not even really in any main games. I think the last game she actually was in was this shit.
Sonic 06.
No, she was actually in Generations, but that was like the last time.
You said mainline, and I said 06.
Yeah, 06. I mean, that was when she was introduced in 3D.
Kinda said that there's no way, there's no other way out. Way rod.
I gotta keep messing that up.
Kinda funny that all
you like Shadow and
the
Maria.
Oh, the Hedgehog.
Tails is your favorite, yeah. At least I'm glad, and I actually like what they did with Tails and Frontiers. Like, they didn't actually make him a bitch like he was in Forces.
They actually didn't do that Tails in Frontiers was the same actors that voiced him in.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Like, up until last month.
I mean, I'm glad like they gave the same voice actor because like honestly, I can't see anyone else voicing Tails. Because like we've had that voice for like so long. I can't lie. I wish I still had my copy of Unleashed. I want to play Unleashed so bad right now.
Yeah, I believe you. It's either that or you probably.
I would literally have to like buy a copy and like and I feel like the copy like they're gonna be charging like a fuck ton for those copies.
Either a copy or Xbox. Because before that, Xbox was the only way to play it.
I mean, yeah, but like I lost that copy like a long time ago.
Isn't it like back compatibility, or you have
Yeah,
a
the
disc
Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox Series X.
Oh, so you need a copy too.
That's such a bad time.
You
Oh,
got
whatever.
Chow for the first time on the stage.
Did I get all the child? I
Like
wasn't even
you,
paying attention. I was like,
no, you got the last Chow. You went, you broke the bridge and you went down. That's where the Chow.
I didn't even know. I keep forgetting like they're like an extra collectible for like no reason. Like, do you even get anything for getting all of them?
Not really, but they end up handing out level.
Hmm.
Like if you look at the level, you can see them being around, glowing.
No, I mean, that's not even close to the direction. Yeah, that Forces shit, like, that pissed me off. Like, Forces is, like, one of the most dog shit stories I've ever seen. I'm so happy that Ian Flint is, like, writing shit now. Because whoever was writing the stories before fucking sucked, bro.
I remember hearing a thing that apparently the writers like didn't know anything about Sonic and just looked up at Wiki.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why the writing was so dog shit in the 2010 era.
I feel like the reason why all the stories in the game sucked ass probably because of those writers.
No, it was. It was full. It was mainly because Sonic Team did not give a rat's ass about what the fuck they were doing. They were just pumping out bullshit, man. Lost World, Boom, fucking Forces, like they did not care, bro. I feel like this is always a state I also fuck up on too. City is great.
It's really funny that they released Shadow Gens reveal trailer back in January 2024.
Boom is peak. If we're talking about the TV show, Coco, yeah, it is. Like, I actually love the TV show's writing. Definitely not the games. The TV show, good stuff.
I remember the meme and the Knuckles meme.
Yeah, the Knuckles meme, yeah. I've seen that everywhere, yeah, approved. Yeah, Sonic Boom's writing was just really good.
It's really fun. I'm currently playing Seascape Act 1. It's really funny hearing this song right now because did they use this song as the first music for the trailer for that?
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when I heard that theme for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, like that, like it's such a good remix. I don't even have that song playing right now. I think I have like what I'm made of playing. I'm 14 seconds ahead of my old time. What the fuck was I doing? This isn't even a good run. 14 seconds ahead.
I like how there's an Easter egg in the classic CSK movie Mighty Ray
Yeah, no, like that.
Flash.
Those are such good Easter eggs.
And Fang.
Yeah.
Fang stuff.
I mean, I also love what they did with them in Mania, even though it wasn't actually them. It was still a good way to use them. Like have them as like a secret boss. Although like they did Fang dirty when it came to superstars.
How many times you lost?
They gave him like the most dog shit boss.
How many times you have lost to his boss fight?
Who Fangs?
Superstars. Yeah.
I think I've lost him a couple of times, but like I try not. I actually that was like a boss where like I had to like try hard on because like I did not want to like redo that boss because that boss fight is absurdly long for no reason.
Oh.
Like it's such a bad boss. A lot of the bosses in the game are actually just straight up dog shit. Boomer's Peak. Yes, to show. However, the game is the game was. You can't even say that game was in its like beta stage. That game was in its alpha stage.
There were a couple good games. Like I remember, there were 3DS games.
Yeah, I think the 3DS games were like the Boom games probably shined. Even then, I didn't even play that shit. I didn't even like waste my time buying the 3DS games.
You know, I'm really curious. When they were gonna add characters from Sonic Comics into the Sonic game.
I have no idea. I would love that, but nah, they won't.
Was that like a thing that they like said names of some of the characters from comics and print? Like direct. Yeah.
I think, like I could be wrong. Yeah, fucking 3 seconds behind. However, the game, your favorite game? Yeah, my favorite game is Adventure 2 and Unleashed. Like those are my top 2 games for Sonic. When it comes to 3D, Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Mania is like definitely the go-tos for 2D Sonic games. But Unleashed and Adventure 2, those are my 3Ds. This game is like I like this game, but like the problem with this game is like it's like very basic, and all it is just like reuse of like old levels. It's pretty much just like a retro like pack. Is pretty much just what
Can
this
I
game
call
is.
Can I call it like a simplified Unleashed?
Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to play because like it still has the Unleashed gameplay style, but it's more like fine-tuned. But I loved Unleashed like loose movement a lot. Like I felt like with Generations they had to nerf Sonic a bit. Although I've heard people say that he's actually faster than in this game, but I think that's only like if you give him like the skill set that I have equipped. Whereas in like Unleashed, like you didn't have no like skill set. Like the only thing like you had was to like upgrade the levels.
Hope has the same favorite games as you.
Let's see what Unleashed and SC2 for me. Yeah, it's same facts, Coco. Coco already knows. Like those games cannot be touched. I know a lot of people like Heroes. I haven't played Heroes, so I can't give my opinion on that game.
Heroes is stuck on the 6th gen on GameCube, PS2.
If anything, that game needs a remake because I feel like they can like probably make that game like better now. Like, I don't want them doing a Sonic Adventure 2 remake because like I feel like that's a game they can easily fuck up. Like shit, we've seen what they fucking did with Colors, a Wii game, and they fucked that shit up so bad.
I read
and Riders, yeah, Riders too.
I remember I read an article, like an article in a week about all of that. So that game was. When you start the game, like there was not only Sega and Sonic Team logo there.
Yeah, it was only the Sega logo. There wasn't the Sonic Team logo. I think they started doing the Sonic Team logo.
Like, no, I mean, in the colors, in Colors Ultimate, there were like Sega logo first, Sonic Team logo second, and Blind Squirrel, I believe.
Yeah. Fucking Blind Squirrel.
I feel like I read an article that Colors Ultimate was probably given to this developer because it's like a port developer. Like Sonic Team probably didn't make this port at all. They just gave it to this developer to make it. Ugh.
Yeah. Which was their like biggest mistake. I'm so happy that they did not do anything to Generations aside from give Sonic the drop dash, which is like really useless. Like, yeah, you see.
Drop dash mostly fucked my runs a lot.
Oh really? Like this move is so useless.
In 2D, I believe it's useful, but here it's
in 3D. There was no point in giving him this. Like, I think they need to just let the drop dash go. It was good in Mania, and then they just can never let it go.
Was drop dash in the boards of the old games in Origins?
Yeah, drop dash was in there too, but honestly, it was good in that because like it's better in 2D, but not 3D. 3D is fucking pointless because they put it in Frontiers as well for no reason. But actually, I can't say it was entirely useless because on Chaos Island, like the drop dash was actually useful when like you were trying to get up mountains.
Isn't like 20 years old has a spin dash?
Yeah, oh yeah, I think that was only a part of like the final Horizon update. I don't think it was in the base game.
You know what's kind of scary? To be honest?
What?
The fact that we are really to the 20, whatever. Like,
yeah.
We're really far. Like 06 is already.
Yeah. Oh man. I wonder if like next year like people are gonna like make a celebration for that shit. The game that damaged the Sonic series, the Sonic fandom for years upon years. It's probably gonna make like a headline article or some shit like that.
The game got released on the year of the 15th anniversary. It was.
Yeah. It was one of the most fucked anniversaries they could have ever done. That was such a I do remember that because like that was a year that I went over to a friend's house and like yeah, I remember he
told me that he got those and he was really disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I felt bad for him because I'm like, I'm busy playing Mario Galaxy. And I'm like, because like reviews weren't really like a big thing during that time period, so like he just got that he just well, no, it's just that the internet wasn't as big as it is today, obviously. So like he didn't know like what games were good and what wasn't good. So like since like I'm a Nintendo child, like of course I'm gonna go with Mario. He just went with Sonic and he ended up paying the price for it.
I feel like when you're really popular, you just went into it and just unleashed like all of their hatred towards Sonic and especially 06.
Yeah. and it did suck. I remember when Unleashed came out, like they gave that game, they unfairly gave that game like a bad review, and it was again mainly because they fucking sucked at the game, which is the worst way to like review a game just because you suck at it. Like if you actually took time to play the game and learn how to play it, you would not think the game was dog shit. Now, if you hate the Warhog, that's fine, but like you cannot just hate like the Sonic gimmick in general just because you're just not good at it. Like like the Warhog levels weren't even like that bad, as people were just making them out to be.
Well, I was saying that Alicia's back is considered bad. A bad opinion.
Yeah, and it's funny now like a lot of the people that were hating on Unleashed in the past like are now loving it. I'm like, oh yeah, I wonder why. It's more likely just people jumping on the fucking bandwagon that Unleashed is a lot of people loving Unleashed.
Oh, Coco likes Riders too.
Well, yeah, of course. Riders was the only fucking game that can compete with Mario Kart. Like, I would play that game over Double Dash any day. Oh, shit. I can never get that right.
Riders pretty much dead. Or Sonic Race is mostly dead.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see like what the hell they're gonna do with the Riders gimmick in Crossroads. I think that's another game I actually do want to get to.
Jet, that's his name in guy.
Yeah, the green parrot. Yeah. That's such a shit time, bro. Yeah, whatever. Have you seen titles of like people saying Crossroads is gonna be like the Mario Kart killer?
Yeah, I've seen
those? Like, yeah, that's not happening.
I'm not comparing. I don't.
And it's really. I mean, the thing is, like, I want both of them to do good, but it's like, I really feel like it's unfair that Crossroads has to go up against the new Mario Kart. Like, I think, like, if you ask me, like, if Crossroads would have, like, came out the time 8 Deluxe or, like, in 2019, from what I've seen from that gameplay, like, honestly, it probably could have became a little bit more popular than 8 Deluxe. But I think 8 Deluxes is one of those games where like it's the most safest racing game for and like people of all skill level and all ages can just play to have like a good time. So I mean, Nintendo really did do what they were supposed to with that game. In all fairness,
yeah, it's not.
And
it's not
Crossroads is not one of those games because Crossroads like. Or I shouldn't say. I'm sorry, not Crossroads. Team Sonic or Team Sonic Racing. Like it's pretty much just a Mario Kart clone, but you're forced to like use like the controls that they give, and it just feels like that game just felt bland.
Mario Kart is the most family friendly Mario Kart.
Well, now it is. Before it wasn't. Like shit,
Yeah.
people, hella motherfuckers couldn't play Wii, bro, because the motion controls were just so fucking shit in that game. Told you, I only played one day of that shit with Wii Wheel, and Never did it ever since. I've always played with a nunchuck or the GameCube controller. Mainly the GameCube controller back in the day.
Mario Kart to Crash Team Racing is not fair.
Mario Kart to Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I know. From what I heard, that the game is rough and not family. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen lots of videos that I've seen a lot of people raging on that shit.
It's hard.
Yeah. Like I don't like they port like was it? There's a lot of CTR custom tracks in Wii. And it's actually crazy, like the Crash Team Racing courses in Wii, it's actually like fun to play. Like those are like my favorite custom tracks in CGP. Like I think my favorite one in CGP is Cortex Castle. Because like that track is just done so well as a custom track in Wii. If I wasn't so lazy, I would do it with just the time trial.
Maybe if other things about Crash Team Racing, like the remake of it, were not there, I probably would have played the game, but I don't want to. Mostly because of the company.
Oh.
It's Activision, if you
want. Yeah, no, I know.
Microtransactions and all this shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing that a lot of stuff in that game, like progress and costumes and other shit, which you need to in order to progress, locked up behind either insane grinding
grinding or like paywalls. Like like fuck off.
Have you ever did like this purchases in Call of Duty? Like bought something in game?
Oh yeah.
Or not?
I bought hella shit from the COD shop. So hello, I used before like I came back to Mario Kart, I was grinding out Call of Duty. But yeah, the last Call of Duty I played is Modern Warfare 2, and that was like the last straw. I was not buying any more CODs after that. Modern Warfare 3 could suck a dick. Black Ops 6 can suck a dick. Like I am done with COD. Every year it's literally the same shit. You get the game, level up the weapons, grind the camos. It's like, how do people not get bored of this? It's literally the same fucking thing every year. Nothing new.
Maybe some people are just dumb. Yeah.
I mean, dumb or just straight up addicted to just doing one thing only.
Genuinely.
And I'm like, it's just I just can't fucking play COD no more. Been there, done that, over it.
I also didn't knew that there's a small gap, like not the gap, those two rings on top of the pillars.
Oh really?
Pillars.
I don't do that because that route
like a red ring and ring.
Yeah, I don't do that route because it's like not usually the optimal.
Over here.
No, I know that one, but like it's
like there's.
But like I never use that route. Yeah, it's not a good route. Like just like you knew about. Have you known about like the path switch that you could do?
On the start of the
yeah, like you do this path switch right here. But like the crazy thing about it is that like you actually lose time by doing this path.
Do you feel like the Genesis really simplified compared to basic gens?
You mean like Shadow Gens?
No, mean, do you think that Shadow Gens is very simplified compared to the regular Sonic?
Yes and no.
It's really basic.
I would say yes and no. The only reason I say yes is because like Shadow does not have like a lot of Sonic's movesets. Fuck. And like because like there's a lot of things you can't do. You cannot drift in Shadow Gens, and like you cannot short hop in that. So like he doesn't have like advanced movements like Sonic does, but in terms of level design, Shadow Gen like clears this shit. See, does this route actually save time? Maybe it does. Weird, when I see speedruns, I never see people take that route.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the top route that I was talking about. Maybe I have to look at the speedrun. Yeah, I swear, I don't remember people taking that route.
Also, I feel like there's a thing that I kind of like some 3D levels more than Shadow Gen.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like I for some reason like the revealed.
I think like I like I think, to be honest, I think the level in Act 2 in Sunset Heights, I think I like a lot. Change title and thumbnail. No, I'm not changing the title and thumbnail, Brando.
Just like, why not?
Exactly, like there's no point because I'm about to end stream soon anyway. I was only doing this just to add extra stream time because I didn't want to end at 51 minutes. And pretty much just go on my rant about shitty 8 Deluxe players.
Hopefully interview.
I think probably the stage I like the least in the game is probably Sky Sanctuary.
Modern or
Modern? Well, actually both. I really don't like.
Even more than Planet Wisp or Planet Wisp 2?
To be honest, I mean, I think they're on par with one another. I really do not like the level design of both.
I never seen the original Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3.
Well, buy Origins and then you'll see it.
We'll see. Genuinely don't know if I barely even play on Switch, anything on Switch at this point. I don't know if it's gonna work at this point. Like I genuinely rarely. I don't know if I get burned. I don't know if I burned or get me like my brain side to eat.
Like you're suffering. You say like you're suffering burnout, bro. Like tell me about it. like I said, this week, like I generally just didn't even want to touch or see this game. Like, game is like 8 Deluxe, like the community, like it really, like Monday left like such a bad taste in my mouth of like the amount of bitches that play that game, like, and it generally made me like think like the future of Mario Kart 9 or 10, whatever you want to call it. Like, I feel like the same shit is gonna happen where we're gonna obviously have a meta for the new Mario Kart. And then what's gonna happen is a lot of fucking like casual players, like there's nothing wrong with being a casual player, like it's fine. But when it comes down to like if you're just gonna be a bitch about it, like you're just gonna end up ruining the fun for the people that like to play competitively, and also you really did not solve anything. If anything, like the only people that truly got screwed in that update was like the time trialers. The time trialers suffered the worst from that fucking update because of fucking casuals bitching about Waluigi being the meta. And I'm like, bro, like why do you care that much if people are just using a meta combo, bro? Like, let people play the game that they want to play. Like, they're the fucking ones that paid money for this shit, bro. Like, are you that petty that because you're losing to someone that's just better? Like, it's the most lamest shit. And I feel like the same thing is gonna happen to the new Mario Kart. Like,
It's really funny that Mario Kart was like the whole reason about this console. Now I just don't. It's serious.
yeah, I just like I don't know. Like I said, I think the only time like the game really irks me is just when people just play fucking stupid. But at the end of the day, like this game, like is just so unskill based at times. It's just so fucking dumb. Like I said, Mario Kart Wii is like I think probably the most skill based Mario Kart. Although there's obviously RNG in that shit, but the more I look into it, like, dude, there's a lot of item strategy in that game compared to this. 8 Deluxe is nothing but a spam heavy game. The Waluigi, it never made sense to me either because like, what are you really complaining about? Because it's not like Funky Flame Runner. Like in Mario Kart Wii, like people can obviously make the assumption because like the Flame Runner and Mach Bike were the best vehicles, and there really was no diverse combos in that shit aside from time trials.
And also, it just looked good, like Waluigi.
Yeah, like, I mean, Waluigi, it was a meme looking vehicle. Like I kind of did like it, like how goofy it was. I definitely liked it better than the Mario Kart 7 meta. I think to me personally, the Mario Kart 7 meta was so ugly. Metal Mario with the monster wheels, like just that combo on the B dash just looked ugh. Every racing game is gonna have a best gun. Yeah, I know. The meta in 8 Deluxe, like that's what I'm saying. There was no point in complaining about the meta because like there were so many other characters you can use in that meta. You could use Wario, Dry Bowser, DK, Roy. Like they all, like there was just so much better combos to use than just Waluigi Wiggler. Like I was not a Waluigi main. Like I sucked with Waluigi Wiggler. Waluigi Wiggler was one of those combos that I just used like if I'm just like playing, if I'm just bagging, because that's really what that combo was for, and I really didn't care for it too much. That's why I mainly played on DK Scooty, because that was the combo I just felt the most comfortable with. I thought I beat the boss here. Well, I guess I didn't. For some reason, why did I think I completed this game? I thought I completed this game. I guess I didn't. I must have completed on the PS5 version. That's probably why.
You don't have animals?
No, I didn't beat the Egg Dragoon. And I'm like, I
Oh,
was like, I could have sworn I beat this, but then I remembered I think I beat it on the PlayStation 5.
you have two versions.
Yeah,
You have you have the good one and the good running one and the bot.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're both good. They're actually pretty good running. While I prefer this meta, you missed the old one, bro. Me personally, like all this new meta did was really just make the gameplay way easier than it already was. As I said, there was no point in complaining about the meta because there's always gonna be a meta. And then guess what? I think Wave 5 when Yoshi Teddy Bear was like starting to become like popular. I remember seeing a post about saying, "Bro, this is more annoying than Waluigi Wiggler." Oh, gee, I wonder why. Maybe we should have just shut the fuck up and just played the damn game. It's like there's just no point in complaining about shit. And I can't believe Nintendo's actually had the balls to even do that shit. Like they had the balls, but they clearly did not have the brains. The only good change that they did was that shock in glider and adding room IDs. Those were the only two good changes that they made in the Vusicor's Pass. Every other change just made the game worse. Like it was just so stupid. The game was just so fun in 2022. Like it, and the fact that they actually even early 2023 before like that bagging nerf, which also was another stupid thing because they did not get rid of bagging. All they did was just fuck with the item placements. This is so stupid, man. Like I said, I feel like that's what's gonna happen with like this new game. They're gonna end up, we're gonna end up finding the meta, finding the best strats, and then fucking dumbass players are gonna complain about it. And guess what? We're gonna rinse and repeat the cycle yet again. And then the game is gonna be ruined in like 6 months. And I hope I'm wrong, but I just have a strong suspicion that I'm probably gonna be right. And yeah, I just
Well, it can easily kill any interest in in a new Mario Kart if it's gonna happen again.
yeah, I mean,
Have you been in silver? Oh,
yeah,
I feel like you've
yeah,
been.
yeah, beats over. I just thought
Oh,
I just forgot like I didn't finish the game on this version because I played
yeah.
through the PS5.
I guess you.
I played through the PS5 version once, like already,
Oh,
like both Shadow and regular gens. I think mainly because like I was trying to speedrun regular gens on this version, and then like this ended up becoming like my save file. Oh yeah,
you're mostly practicing this one.
yeah. This meta was better for driving. Yeah, it is. I mean, I can't like the chain mini turbos is fun and all, but it's like I don't know. I feel like I just got to be on crackhead mode whenever I play this meta. Yeah, but anyway, that's gonna be the end of tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I'll probably stream tomorrow, and we'll probably play A Deluxe again and Jamboree, or maybe we stream earlier in the day. I'm gonna try to stream twice tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh,
So anyway, have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.